Biggie has a song called Mo Money, Mo Problems. I don't see it. There was never any problems with having too much money. Hell, Biggie, you should know that nothing bad happened to you. So today, I'm gonna live that. I'm gonna play Pokemon Platinum, get as much money as I can. I.e., I'm not allowed to spend $1. Let's get this started. That's the only rule of this challenge is that I can't buy anything. I don't do anything for the starters. So, just for my sake, I'm going with Chimp Charge because I like Infernape and I haven't used it in a long time. So here are the favorite people of this challenge. People like this man giving me free handouts. I know what you're wondering. Hey Trey, how are we gonna know you're not gonna cheat in or buy items in the meantime? Well, one, you don't. And two, to counteract this, at the end of every route and area, I'll list off all the items I got while getting them. Maybe not the ball getting that part, I don't know, depends how lazy I am. But that's how I'll do things. And I immediately get into a battle. Mother. And just like that, I got my pokeballs. And here's the thing, I need to be very careful with these because since I can't buy them, they're pretty rare and seldom. By that I mean I'll immediately waste one catching a beat it because I ain't teaching Rock Smash and Cut the Diddy. And oh yeah, the only item you can get on Route 202 is this potion on the ground. Then I moved to Route 204 to pick up this Paralyze Heal. Now on to beat the shit out of my rival. And first up is Barry Starly. Ember 2-shot it. And now it's his Penguin. I spam Ember, burn it, then I eventually take it out. Anyone here want Roasted Penguin? Ooh, a Pokeball in Route 203. That makes up for the HM Slave. And I found a Repel, which I won't be using. And the next defend, completely worthless because I don't use items in battle. That's all the items on Route 203. Oh my god, Diddy Kong, he's evolving. And now I have a Monferno. Rourke, you are about to get obliterated. And yeah, Monferno completely destroyed Rourke. I Mach Punched his entire team. All I did was set up Stealth Rock, and for some reason went for Pursuit on his Craniados. I think that hard hat might be a little too tight on your head, Rourke. You know, Rourke, you know what's nice about me beating you? I get your badge, and I can loot your city and the areas around it with no resistance. This is gonna be fun. I got a Dusk Ball, a Dire Hit, a Yellow Shard, a Heart Scale, a Super Potion, a Pokeball, a Great Ball, another Pokeball, an Escape Rope, another Potion, Flash, Big Pearl, and a Jubilife. I got the Quick Claw. Then I got a Potion, the TM for Rock Tomb, an Awakening, and the TM for Bullet Seed. Now let's go fight Team Galactic. I don't want your honey, hussy. Mars from Team Galactic. First up, Zubat. Flame Wheel 1-shots it, and it's per ugly. Mach Punch 2-shot it. There's a fisting joke in there somewhere. And now that I've kicked out Team Galactic, it's time for me to get all the items from here to Eterna City. Oh boy. I get a Potion, a Peccaberry, a Chestoberry, an Oranberry, a Cherry Berry, a Spray Duck, a Rossberry, the Pluck TM, an X Special Defense, a Peccaberry, an Oranberry, a Heal Ball, a Super Potion, a Repel, an Antidote, a Paralyze Seal, a Net Ball, a Potion, Green Shard, and Cheryl gives me a Soothe Bell. I'm gonna miss you, walking Pokemon Center. Cherry Berry, Peccaberry, 2 Oranberries, and a Guard Spec. And in Eterna City, I can get the Underground Kit. Now I can go mining. I'll see y'all in a few hours.
3 hours later.
Okay, that took a little longer than I thought I would, but thankfully, I got all the shards I'll ever need. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use them for a while, but on the plus side, I got an Icicle Plate. That's pretty cool. About time we get our next team member. It's Bronzer! Thank God for that Dust Ball from earlier. I got on the first try. I'll call you Ben. What is the chance of it? It came with the metal coat. Is that like a 5% chance of happening? Oh well, I'm lucky. Unfortunately, I scrapped Caesar off the team, but you know what? That's whatever. And now we're fighting Gardenia, the Grass-type gym leader. I have a Fire Monkey with Flame Wheel. I one-shot everything but her Cherim. Yeah, Cherim was the bulkiest Pokemon out of all of them. Kinda weird. Here's the thing. This is the part where I would go and ransack her entire town, but the thing is, Team Galactic is here, and I had to deal with them first so I could fully loot this town. I gotta be a hero before I can be a villain. Robin Hood. In order to get rid of Team Galactic so I can loot this town, I need to defeat Jupiter here. Who's up to the Zubat Extra Sensory one-shots it. Next is their Skuntank that's underleveled and has Night Slash. You see? This is what we mean when we say Pokemon used to be harder. I say, as my Fire Monkey Flame Wheel 2-shots to Skuntank. You didn't see that. But first, for saving that sound, Cynthia gives me her egg. Not like that, you degenerate fucks. And the egg hatched to a Togepi. I'll call you Navi because I'm creatively bankrupt. Alright, now all that's out of the way, we can finally loot the areas around here all the way to Heartthrum City. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. Alright, y'all ready? I got the Raspberry, the Bluckberry, the Cherryberry, the Oranberry, the Silver Powder, the Thief TM, X-Speed, Blue Shard, Revive, Upgrade, Great Ball, Taunt TM, Ice Heal, and EXP Share, Recycle TM, Raspberry, another Raspberry, PP Up, Burn Heal, Rossberry, another Rossberry, Super Repel, Dust Stone, Max Ether, the Earthquake TM, Poison Barb, revive. Escape Rope, Blue Shard, Double Team TM. Revive the Versus Seeker and Dowsing Machine from Dawn. Great Ball, Ether, Nana Berries, Raspberries, Panap Berries, the Odd Keystone, and finally, Hog Berry. Finally in Heartthrum City. But there's one last thing I want. And now I'm gonna get my free Eevee from this lady. Look, I know I'm kind of making this like a gift-only Pokemon run, kind of, but I'll be honest, I ain't passing up a free Eevee. I'll name you Bolt after the superstar dog. You know what? Enough item shit. Navi's evolving. It's a beautiful Togetic who's gonna suck on the EXP share because it's kind of useless. Now I'm fighting Fantina. First up's Duskull. Lead off with DDK. Flame Wheel gets a crit and one-shots it. Haunter, Flame Wheel hits you with a Shadow Claw. I don't know why your Haunter has Shadow Claw. Flame Wheel takes it out. Last up's Miss Magius. This thing can take out DDK easy. So I send out Togetic, hit it with a Yawn. Then I go for Metronome before it goes to sleep. I get Spikes. That was worthless. Send out DDK, hit it with a couple Flame Wheels, and it went down. I kind of got lucky in this fight because DDK is my only Pokemon I can reliably hit Ghost types besides Ben. I mean, Navi does have Metronome, but you saw how that turned out. So thank you for the badge. Now I have to go beat Barry. Barry's first Pokemon, Staravia. I lead off with Navi. I go for a bunch of Metronomes. I miss because of Double Team, but then I took it out with the Horn Drill. Yeah, I missed both, but I hit Horn Drill. Ponyta comes out. I spam the rest of my Metronome. Swap out to Purge. I get burned from Ember. Protect takes it out. Next is Primplup. I send out Ben. Spam Extra Sensory. Ben eventually goes down a couple Bubble Beams. Send out DDK. Mach Punch switches it off. Last up's Roselia. Flame Wheel one-shots it. Well, now I defeated Barry. It's time to loot everything from Heartthrum City to Veilstone City. Let's do this. The Big Mushroom, Secret Power TM, the Attract TM, Amulet Coin, Shell Bell, Poppin Case, Aspia Berry, Good Rod. We are now taking a break because Purge wants to evolve. And now Purge is a beautiful Espeon. Now we will continue getting our items. Back to items. We got a Great Ball, Hippo Berry, Chesto Berry, Hyper Potion, Ether, Raspberry, another Raspberry, Calcium, Steel Ink, Ovalstone with the Return TM, Prism Berry, Nana Berry, another Nana Berry, Figgy Berry, the Defog HM, Odd Incense, My Plate, Nugget, Green Shard, PP Up, Aspia Berry, another Aspia Berry, Raspberry, Panap Berry, Spur Repel, the Roost TM, Max Ether, the Payback TM, Fist Plate, Pucka Berries, Bluck Berries, Hyper Potion, the HP Up, the Shockwave TM, Full Heal, Wicked Berry, and Mago Berry. And finally, we're in Veilstone City. Unfortunately, I can't gamble my life away, because that's technically spending money. It's a shame. I can't feel my gambling addiction this time. It's time to fight Maylene, the 4th gym leader. First is Meditate, lead off with Purge, 2 Swifts doing it, taking a Rock Tomb. Next up is Machoke, 2 Grasshopps doing it, taking another Rock Tomb. Out comes Lucaria. Send out Navi, hit it with a Yawn. Then I go for Metronome because fuck it, I get Razor Wind. That's lovely. I send out DDK after Razor Wind. It wakes up. Drain Punch. I go for Flame Wheel, Drain Punch. I'm in Blaze. Flame Wheel takes it out. Thank you for the call badge, Maylene. With this, I can now loot your city and everything to Pastoria without your interference. I'm robbing the criminals, y'all. I'm a good person. First up's the Fly HM, then a Star Piece, a Sticky Barb, another Star Piece, Rare Candy, the Embargo TM, the Coin Case, the Dig TM, Cherry Berry, Citrus Berry, Chesto Berry, Pomeg Berry, Max Repel, Carbos, Big Root, Red Shard. Now take a break from getting items. Ben wants to evolve. I'll be honest, I rarely use Bronzong, so this thing evolving necessarily kind of took me by surprise. Back to items. Razor Fang, Magmarizer, Ultra Ball, White Flute, PP Up, the Trick Room TM, Yellow Shard, Footprint Ribbon. Are you Jack Conroy? Air Release TM, I Pop a Berry, Ross Berry, another Ross Berry, Agua Berry. And now we're in Pastoria City. Normally I'd fight my rival in the gym leader, but first, there's some important things I want to do. First, catching my next team member, Quagsire. And luckily, caught it in only one netball. I don't care if you're a girl, I'm calling you Billy. Next up, I'm choosing DDK, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. This is why I farmed all those shards all that time ago. I hope it was worth it. Now on to Barry. First up, Barry leads off with Staravia. Lead off with Purge, 2 Swifts take it out. Ponyta, 2 Swifts take it out. Next up's Primplup, 2 Grass Knots, and a Swift take it out. And last up is Roselia. So now DDK to step my new Fire Punch, and I one-shot it. DDK, he's gonna hit his final 4. Aw, look at you. You fell off in Gen 4 competitive. And now we're fighting Crash Awake. First up, Gyarados. It hits Navi with the Waterfall, but then I get a critical Shockwave and one-shot it. Next up is Floatzel. Team with an Ice Wing. I go for Yawn, then Brian takes out Navi. It goes to sleep. I send out DDK. Thunder Punch gets a crit and one-shots it. Last up's Quagsire. I send out Purge. Take a Mudshot and Grass Out one-shots it. Well, that was a one-shot sweep. I'm gonna put off looting the areas around us till I get Surf, because then I can get everything in one fellow go, not wait till after Cyrus. So yeah, let's go get to Cyrus, shall we? Cyrus leads off with a sneeze. Lead off with Ben. Gyro Ball, one-shots. Next up's Golbat. Go for Extra Sensory. Then he flinches me with a Bite. Extra Sensory takes it out. Last up's Murkrow. Hit with the Gyro Ball. Goes for a Night Time out red. I send out DDK and finish it with a Fire Punch. Now that I defeated Cyrus, I get Surf from Cynthia's grandmother. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the biggest item collection of the whole entire video because this HM opens so much for me. All right, let's get this shit started. Drop in, folks. This is gonna be a long one. Black Glasses, Dragon Fang, Great Ball, Greppa Berry, Iapa Berry, Asper Berry, Pickup Berry, Psych Up TM, Citrus Berry, Wiki Berry, Agua Berry, Shadow Ball TM, Red Shard, Nest Ball, Hyper Potion, Giga Drain TM, Iron, Rose Sense, Sunny Day TM, Lumberry, Tomato Berry, Elixir, Green Shard, Blue Shard, Full Heal, Silverwind TM, Big Mushroom, Poison Jab TM, Elixir, Toxic TM, Panap Berry, Panap Berries, Revive, Dawnstone, Yacha Berry, Mystic Water, Nana Berries, more Nana Berries, Waterstone, Big Pearl, Dawnstone, Moonstone, Sleep Talk TM, Citrus Berry, Weepear Berry, Kelpie Berry, Yellow Shard, Calcium, Red Shard, Blue Shard, Green Shard, Firestone, Rocket Sets, Flamethrower TM, Star Piece, Leafstone, Ultra Ball, Miracle Seed, Rare Candy, Luck Incense, Water Pulse TM, HP Up, Sea Incense, Brick TM, Max Repel, Splash Plate, Carbos, Antidote, X Accuracy, Rare Candy, Rossberry, Prisonberry, Piggyberry, Panapberry, and a Hyper Potion. Okay, finally in Canalave City. That was the longest one yet, and probably for the entire video. Jesus Christ. Very perfect timing. I needed a break from all that I am collecting. First up, Staraptor, Purges Psybeam one-shots it. Heracross, it one-shots it. Rapidash, Psybeam occur one-shots it. Empoleon, finally not one-shot. 3 Grass Dots took it out since I take 2 Bubble Beams. Last up's Roserade, Psybeam one-shots it. Even though we did just get done doing a huge looting spree, I'm gonna go loot Iron Island next because I need some items there. And by some items, literally 1. First up is the Strength HM, then the Yellow Shard, Protector, Max Repel, Escape Rope, Revive, Elixir, Iron Tail TM, Dusk Ball, Magnet, Max Potion, HP Up, Red Shard, Ultra Ball, Riley gave me his egg, okay, Metal Coat, and finally, the one item I actually wanted, the Shiny Stone. And now, I can finally involve Navi, because holy shit, she fell off. But to be fair, Togetic was never on, but Togekiss definitely is. Am I using all the right Zoomer language? I don't fucking know. In Canalave City, you can get the TM for U-Turn and the TM for Skill Swap. That's it. That's the only 2 items. Now on to Byron. And DDK completely swept Byron with Flamethrower in close combat. Huh. Maybe I should use Billy against him. Whatever. He'll get his time to shine against Volkner. And now that I've beaten Byron, I can now officially go fight the local terrorist organization. You ever realize how fucked the Pokemon world will be if your trainer decided to become like a Pokemon contest star, not like a battling trainer? And on the way, I picked up a protein I missed earlier. And now we're fighting Saturn. First up is Golbat. I send out Navi to synthesize new form. 2 Ancient Powers take out the Golbat. A few Aura Spears take out the Bronzor. And finally, Toxicroak take a Poison Jab and an Air Slash one-shots it. And before we fight on Mars, you can get Fire Blast at this lake because the water's finally filled. You see, Team Galactic's actually good. They're repairing the environment. Got that out of the way, now let's fight Mars. First up, Golbat, Purges Psybeam one-shots. And now it's Perugly. Psybeam pushes to 1 HP. That's surprising. Another Psybeam takes it out. Last up, Bronzor, Shadow Ball one-shots it. Well, they got the Lake Guardians anyway, so that was pointless. Onwards, Snow Point City, and the items up to there. First time's the Escape Rope, then I got the Rock Polish TM, Rare Candy, Ultra Ball, Light Clay, Max Elixir Revive, Full Restore, Soft Sand, Never Melt Ice. Taking a break from getting items, I'm catching my last team member, Sneasel. And I caught the little Sneasel. I'll call you Diva. And now I'm using my extra star to teach Sneasel Ice Punch because I'm not fucking with Icy Wind, y'all. Now back to items. Zinc, Prison Berry, another Prison Berry, PP Up, Full Heal, Revive, Blue Shard, Ultra Ball, Iron, Rare Candy, Spell Tag, Rock Climb, the Hail TM, Icicle Plate, Ultra Ball, and another Ultra Ball. Well, that one Ultra Ball is the only item Snow Point City has. On to the gym. I know what you're thinking. I used DDK to through Kansas' entire team. Nope, I used Diva to do that. I taught Diva Brick Break, so her skills got one-shot, quite effective. Then Pillslock comes out. Brick Break goes for Avalanche. Brick Break takes it out. Next up's a Bomb, so critical Brick Break one-shots, and then last up's Frost Blast, a critical Feint Attack one-shots it. Okay, then. That was way better than I thought I would go. You know what the best part is about me having to backtrack to go take on Team Galactic now at Veilstone? There's no new items for me to get yet. Granted, when I climb up that mountain for the final confrontation, then I'll have items. Besides that, though, I'm all smooth sailing besides maybe like 1 or 2 items in the goddamn Galactic building. Let's get to it. Galactic HQ, this will be a short list. I got the Dusk Stone, Zinc, the Snatch TM, Dubious Disc, the Sludge Bomb TM, the Galactic Key, Max Revive, Green Shard, the Pokedoll, a Protein, and a Max Elixir. And with that, we are here to kick Cyrus's ass. Cyrus off with Sneasel, I'll lead off with Ben. Ironically, Quick Claw pops, I go for Gyro Ball, and I one-shot it. Down comes Crobat. The Quick Claw pops 2 more times in a row. Extra sensory takes him out. The last of Honchkrow, Quick Claw pops again for the 4th time in a row. What are the chances of that? Go for Gyro Ball, does nothing. So send out Diva and Ice Punch finishes it off. And he gives me a Master Ball. Okay, thank you, Cyrus. But there's one more item in your office that I want. The Razor Claw. Perfect. Oh yeah, and this full store I found in the science lab. Forgot about that. My little diva. She's evolving. And like all divas, became much more of a bitch when it evolved. But don't tell her I said that. Let's get to the items. There's Max Repel, a Red Shard, Escape Rope, the Rock TM, a Timer Ball, Max Revive. Looker gives me his Black Flute. Ain't you Asian? Anyway, I got another Star Piece, Stardust, another Star Piece, Moonstone, Green Shard, and a Stardust. Alright, that's all the items going up here to face Cyrus. But you know what the unfortunate thing is? My team needs to be healed, and I'm not wasting any items. You know what that means? I'm taking my jolly little ass down the mountain. I'll be back in a second.
12 seconds later.
Here we are, the dreaded double battle of every single platinum run. First up's the Bronzors. Lead off with DDK. I flamed through the one gets for a light screen, but then reflected setup. Out comes Golbat. I flamed through the other Bronzor. Air Cutter gets a crit on DDK and almost takes me out. I give her a couple Thunder Punches on Golbat. Almost take it out. Skuntank takes me out with the Poison Jab. Okay, then. Then I send out Navi. I Air Slash and Aura Sphere to the rest of her team. And that was a double battle. Now let's face Cyrus. You know what, Barry? Before we face Cyrus, thank you. You healed my team. This is the most useful you'll ever be to me. Now scram. I need to fight this guy in hell. Here we are, the final fight with Cyrus. First up is Houndoom. I send out Billy, go for an Earthquake, I take in a Dark Pulse, and I one-shot it. Next up is Gyarados. It goes for Earthquake. I'm at 2 HP. I go for Yawn. Goes for Earthquake again. I go down, but Gyarados falls asleep. I send out DDK, go for Thunder Punch. Barely don't take it out, but it stays asleep. He goes for Full Restore. I get a critical Thunder Punch and one-shot it. Next up is Crobat. Goes for Cross Poison. Gets a crit on me. I go for Thunder Punch, do about half. So I decided I'm gonna send out Ben. Goes for Air Slash and Confuser. I hit myself with Confusion. Goes for Air Slash. I flinched 2 times in a row. Hit myself with Confusion. Air Slash. I'm at 2 HP. Extra Sensory took it out. Honchkrow comes out. The Quick Claw pops. Get a Gyro Ball, but then I go down to a Psychic. Well, that was bullshit. I send out Diva. Ice Punch finishes it off. Last up's his own Weavile. He goes for X Scissor. I go for Brick Brick, and I one-shot it. And that was Cyrus. Oh, look. It's Garatina. Oh, look. I caught Garatina. Leave hell and immediately end up in the Garden of Eden. Ain't that something? On to getting items to Sunny Shore City. Let's start with the items. First is a rare candy, then a protein, then an iron, the Dream Eater TM, Wiki Berries, Mago Berries, Agua Berries, Koala Berries, PP Up, another PP Up, a Quick Ball, Tiny Mushroom, the Fling TM, Full Restore, Ultra Ball, and a Carbos. That's all the items. Now let's take on the final gym leader. Here we are, the final gym leader, Volkner, the Electric type gym leader. And it was a complete sweep with Billy. What'd you expect? I have a ground type with Earthquake. I mean, he did do some good damage with Focus Spots on Raichu, but everything else was a one-shot. Besides Luxray, who ironically had rivalry, so it did less damage because Billy's a girl, and he heal-stalled me a bit. But you know what? I still won pretty easily. And with that, that's the 8th and final gym badge. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this now, but now we're doing the final list of items I'm getting. Let's get into this one last time. To start off, I got the Waterfall HM from Jasmine, then a Thunderstone, then the Rain Dance TM, Ultra Ball, Dive Ball, Rare Candy, Max Repel, the Torment TM, Max Elixir, Full Restore, Stone Edge TM, Calcium, Rare Candy, Ultra Ball, Dragon Pulse, Razor Claw, Dark Pulse, and finally, a Zinc. That's it. That's all the items. Now let's fight Barry one last time. Final fight with Barry. He's off a Star Raptor, lead off with Navi. Ancient Power one-shots it. Next up, he sends out Heracross for some reason. I outspeeded and Air Slash one-shots it. Out comes Rapidash, go for Ancient Power. Burst with Willows, another Ancient Power takes it out. Here's Snorlax, go for Aura Spears for Body Slam, go for Aura Spear. It's at red health, he rests. I go for 2 more Aura Spears, I go down to my burn. Okay then. I send out DDK, finish it with a Mach Pledge. Out comes Apollyon, Close Combat one-shots it. And finally, Rose Raid and a Flamethrower one-shots it. So before we take on the Elite Four, here are all my healing items. I have 4 Full Restores, 1 Max Potion, 4 Hyper Potions, 3 Super Potions, 7 Potions, 7 Revives, 3 Full Heals, 2 Max Revives, 2 Paralyzed Heals, 2 Ethers, 1 Awakening, 1 Ice Heal, 2 Antidotes, 6 PP Ups, 1 Burn Heal, 2 Max Ethers, 3 Max Elixirs, 3 Elixirs, and 8 Rare Candies. That's all I have to heal me during the Elite Four. Oh boy. First Elite Four member is the Bug Boy Aaron. He leads off a Yamega, leads off a DDK, Flamethrower one-shots. Next up is dropping, I go for Flamethrower. I almost one-shot. I think this for Aerial Ace for some reason. I'm pretty sure this thing has Earthquake. That Flamethrower takes it out. And then I one-shot Flamethrower his entire team, and the Shell Bell I have fills up all my health, meaning I have to waste no items. What a perfect first fight. On to the next member. Next up is Bertha, and unfortunately it doesn't go as smoothly as Aaron. First up is her Whiscash, purges Grass out one-shots, and then I Grass out through her entire team until Gliscor comes out. I send out Diva, take an Earthquake, Ice Punch one-shots with them. Last up is her Golem. I give her Ice Punch, barely don't take it out. It goes for Fire Punch. I'm at red health. She heals. I go for Fire Punch again. The Sandstorm takes me out. I send out Purge, finishes off with a Grass Knot. Next up is my favorite Hothead, Flint. First up is his Hound, and we have a Navi go for Ancient Power. This was a sunny day. He heals, Ancient Power. I get the booster, Ancient Power takes it out. Next up's Infernape. Thanks to the boost, I outspeeded an air slash one-shots it. My board comes out here with an ancient power. He's from flamethrower for some reason. I take it pretty well, so unlike Answer, ancient power takes it out. Next up is Flareon. I realize that air slash will do more damage than ancient power. I go for it. I miss. I'm burned by Willis. Next turn, air slash. I don't take it out. Overheat. I'm at red health. Air slash finishes off Flareon. Last up's Rapidash and an ancient power one-shots it. Okay, that was a fight. The final Elite Four member is Lucian. In between fights, I used a max revive on Diva and a full restore on Navi. Mr. Mime, Feint Attack from Diva one-shots it. Next up's Gallade. I swap out to Navi. I take a Drain Punch, go for Air Slash, take a Stone Edge, or Air Slash takes it out. Next up's Alakazam. Navi goes down to a Psychic. I send out Diva, Feint Attack one-shots it. Sends out Bronzong. I swap out the DDK, Flamethrower one-shots it. Last up is Espeon. I send Diva back out, take the Psychic, and then take it out with the Feint Attack. Now it's the final Elite Four member. I'm using my final Max Revive to revive Navi. And I'm going to use my potions to get DDK and Purge back to full health. And finally, I'm going to teach Stealth Rock to Ben. Now, let's take on Cynthia. I'm also going to eat their Ancient Power. I almost forgot. And here we are, the champion, Cynthia. First up, Spiritomb. Off with Ben, hit it with a Toxic. Then, I go for Stealth Rock. I then swap out to Navi. He goes for Shadow Ball, does nothing. I go for Air Slash. I flinch it, and Toxic Damage takes it out. Next up's Drone Togekiss. I go for Ancient Power, get a crit, and one-shot it. Yeah, that crit mattered. Next up's Lucario. I go for Fire Blast. I get a crit, and I one-shot it again. That crit also probably mattered. My loader comes out here with an Air Slash. Do with Ice Beam. Go for Air Slash again. Take it out. Garchomp comes out. Goes for Dragon Rush. I'm at 1 health. Go for Air Slash. Pisses me another Dragon Rush. I send out Diva. Ice Punch finishes off Garchomp. Last up's Roserade, and Ice Punch one-shots it. And that was the champion. Well, that was easier than I thought it was. I know I had no team restrictions, but for buying no items, I thought I was going to be really damaged for Cynthia, but nope, I wasn't. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in future all that bullshit. I'll see y'all later. Peace, bitches!